Hello and welcome, my beautiful Aries. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the beginning of January, and that's January the 6th to the 12th, our brand new year of 25. So this is a general. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. So take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. Your download message, Aries, is relief. For some reason, you're going to feel so much better as you start this week and end this week. You're going to be either hearing information that gives you relief, or maybe you've been under the weather and you're going to be feeling physically, emotionally, mentally better. You might have been concerned and had worries about an anxiety about a situation or an issue. You're not going to feel that way anymore. This is a card that says just take that big inhalation and let it go. So great way to start your week off with the card relief. Now coming in, it just gets better. You've got the milk and honey card. That means abundance, access to abundance, doors of opportunity possibly presenting themselves to you, and being able to bathe in all of that abundance. I do think that you're going to feel much happier than you have in a while. When we get the milk and honey card, it means be prepared for your luck to change for the better, for abundance to come in. It can come in many forms: time, effort, support, love, or maybe even your job, your career, your business, or money. With that comes the 10 of Wands. All that hard work that you put in pays off, and now it's finished. You don't have to push so hard. You don't have to overwhelm yourself. You don't have to overburden yourself anymore. Possibly you were doing that, and now you're going to be able to release that energy and know that you've accomplished something, and you can now see clearly. When you were pushing yourself here, you were overburdening yourself, overtaxing yourself, and you couldn't see the forest for the trees, and you didn't have a clear sight line because you were so overburdened. And that could be emotionally as well, mentally and spiritually. It doesn't necessarily have to be physically, but you're going to find relief here, and you're going to find that your hard work, whatever you've put in, the investment and the time you put into something, Aries, is going to bring you relief now. It's going to pay off. Now, coming in with your focus part of your reading, you got the Fox, and it says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So keeping your head to, the ground, being on your toes, thinking on your feet, and paying attention to details, especially when it comes to money, okay, or your business therein. So I think you're going to be doing that. You're going to be letting go of things here with the Queen of Swords that doesn't serve you. You've come to a conclusion that you want to move forward in a new direction. And so you cut through all the red tape. You're done with all of that BS, as they say. And now you're able to make wise and mindful choices and decisions to move in a new direction. So you're letting go of the past. You're letting go of things that were unfulfilling. You've learned to just cut through all of that, and you're moving forward, getting rid of what no longer serves you from your past. In the center position, Aries, could be your possible challenge part of your reading. You've got spiritual work, and it says doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what works well and what will serve you to your needs. So tapping into higher self, doing more meditative work. Maybe you want to you're going to do more mat work and yoga and meditation and some form of prayer. Whatever the case is, you're tapping into higher self, and you are actually becoming more heightened and enlightened because of it. Realizing that all works through you and all comes through you, right? So when we go within, we never go without. So tap into that. Tap into your higher self. Be positive. Believe that you can manifest something here that will materialize. Coming in with that, you have the Eight of Wands, and this is a change of momentum. If things have been kind of slow and boring and lacking interest, you're going to find now that things are going to pick up, and you're going to become quite busy. This can be something that comes in very fast that you have to act on. Wands are taking action. So you may hear about something that says, okay, pack up, you're out of here, let's go. You could be planning a trip by air, because these are flying wands as well. But you're going to become very busy in a big hurry. Okay. You could also be seeing the Wands of Cupid coming in. Okay, coming in with your next card, which is your message from your spirit and guide. You've got the lily, and it says spiritual love. Now, we got into spiritual work. Some of you may be getting into spiritual work. You may be getting into energy healing or some sort of spiritual healing, and that can come into play too. Or you could be getting that kind of, some practitioner could be initiating that healing on you. But this is spiritual love, and someone's going to be able to initiate something here brought in by divine spirit that can help you. And you're realizing that you've got that. I think you're going to be very grateful as you're moving into this January for something, extremely grateful. Now, the Seven of Cups comes in and says you could be overwhelmed with all the choices and decisions that might be being presented to you at this time. It's like, do I do this? Do I do that? Do I go here? Do I go there? Do I do this? Do I do that? So this is a card that says, again, don't allow your heart to lead your head. This is where I want you to allow your head to lead your heart. Okay, so pick something that you know is going to be, that's tangible, that's realistic, and that has the ability to last the test of time. Okay, and you will. Now, this is for long-term future, okay? Now, coming in at the end of the week here, you've got no place like home. And this is you being comfortable now in a new place, but being comfortable within your own skin too, okay? Feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just feel everything's fitting in and you're comfortable. For the first time in a long time, Aries, you may be actually feeling that relief and comfort. The ability to trust and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your own dignity and integrity. And aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You can hold your head high. So this is beautiful. This puts you in a position of power and strength and authenticity, and that's where you feel at home and you're safe there, okay? So realize that you're going to be feeling some great relief, whether it's actually in relocation of a home you're going to be dwelling in, or you just feel so good within your own soul. Now, when you act in an authentic way, you command the world to reflect back to you exactly what is in your highest good. So what we think, we attract, we become, right? So our business choices too here, the investments that you make and the creative projects you immerse yourself in are powerfully on point. So, why? Because when you're fully yourself, you're accepting everything in your journey right now, both successes and failures, you will see the divinity of all things. So abundance is a natural progression when you experience this kind of authenticity. So long story short, you are either going to be feeling at home in a new location where you're going to be dwelling or working, or you're going to just feel so good about where your life is again. Okay? That's beautiful. So let's see what we've got here. In addition, my beautiful Aries, this is our first week of the new year of 25. Let's see what Spirit and the guides have in store for you. Well, you pushed yourself hard here. As I had said, things are going to improve. You're going to feel so much relief. You've got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is that fast-moving action again. You may hear about something and bam, you got to act on it and you've got to go. There might be some risks involved here as well. So be mindful. Especially if you're signing any documents or contracts, that you read between the lines. But, just put the brakes on a little bit, because something's really going to get you going, and you're going to be so happy you can't wait to just get out there and free yourself and be, move forward. But be mindful don't move too fast, because you've got these choices and decisions here to make. But you're breaking free. You're cutting through something. You're setting yourself free. You're getting out of something here, and you're moving in a new direction. Now, coming in with that, you've got the Two of Swords. That's a card that says, you might have to be subjected to make a choice or a decision, and you might be dragging your heels on something very important that you have to do, and you don't want to rush that. However, you will have to make your mind up eventually, but I see this as two choices, two options, two offers that present themselves too, and I think that if you seek the counsel to guide you. Maybe this is a legal issue. Maybe you're breaking up, you're leaving, or you're divorcing a situation or a person or a business or something, whereby you're going to probably retain a mediator that's going to come in and lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table, so that you have that ability to see clearly what you have to gain and lose. Coming in with that speeding up, movement forward. You're working hard. I've always said that Aries, I tend to believe you're workaholics. So you may be immersing yourself into your job, your career. You could actually be opening up a business or learning something new hands-on with a job, taking up a new form of trade, something that's maybe totally new to you. And you're going to be paying attention to the details because that's who you are, Aries. You like accuracy. And I do think that you're going to be working hard towards your goals here. And that's where your ace in your pocket is. Keep consistent, keep going forward, put your head down, and because you're wanting to build something here, and you will. Maybe you're learning a new form of study. You could be going back to school. You could be taking on a job where you're working hands-on too. Coming in with the Seven of Cups, you've got the Temperance. The Temperance is that moderation card of not pushing yourself too hard. Spirit's got your back. They're telling you that you've got everything you need. Just take your time. Don't jump in too quickly. Don't make rash decisions. Don't, just do everything in moderation. Don't overindulge. And don't make these choices here like really fast. Think about what you've got to gain and lose. Now, coming in, we didn't read this Queen of Pentacles. She came in under There's No Place Like Home. And this Queen of Pentacles is a beautiful queen because she is Mother Earth. She has that ability to plant her seeds and see her harvest come in. But she's smart enough to know that everything has a gestation period and it's going to grow when it's ready to grow and when all the elements present that. So this is about, you could be dealing with pets, you could be dealing with Mother Nature, you could be dealing with your family, but she is also a very astute, credited, and successful business person. Okay, that could be you, or you could be dealing with somebody like that. So, almost forgot my beautiful Queen of Pentacles. All right, coming in, you've got the Strength card. Well, strength in the face of adversity, but having the ability to step back, take a breath, and not jump in the heat of the moment with the roar of the lion and then regret things you've said, because words are things we just can't erase and take back once we let them out of our mouths. This is looking at things in a more forgiving, kind, passionate, understanding, and peaceful manner. Remember, if you're going through negotiations with something, you can win them over with that type of energy. Also, think of this. You've heard me say this a million times. You can catch more bees with honey than you ever will with vinegar. Think about your mindset when you're going into any kind of debates or negotiations. Especially if somebody wants you to be their sparring partner. I think you're going to be looking at the whole picture here. I don't think that you're going to be getting yourself backed up against the wall into that type of energy. Okay, well, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, this is your general tarot and oracle forecast for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And as you know, I always stand in this circle of love and light for you. And Aries, I will see you soon.